Missouri's numbers are after 2 years, 44.6% of the people are returned to jail. After 3 years, 52% are returned to jail. And after 5 years, 58.5% are returned to jail. We are failing in our approach, and we are spending a huge amount of money doing it. What we tried to do was to incarcerate our way out of crime and illegal drug use, and it just doesn't work. It was an expensive, big government-type solution to the problem. Keep spending more and more money, and surely we will have a better result. It didn't work that way. Now, the good news about this is that we've had all kinds of scholars all across the country that have studied the problem. And there are ways that work, and there are ways that are much less expensive. What we have to do is adopt evidence-based practices. And that's a fancy term for saying we look at each offender, figure out what the problem is, and then address that problem as efficiently and inexpensively as possible. Mostly, we're looking at non-violent offenders. I'm going to be the first one to tell you there are a lot of people that need to go to prison and a lot of people that need to stay in prison. But we want to have money to put them in prison. And to have that money, we need to not put people who do not need to go to prison in prison. Prison's very expensive. The big concrete box is expensive. The guards are expensive. The health care is expensive. And if we spend all of our money on that, we can't spend our money on the evidence-based practices that will improve these people. 95% of people get out of prison. And if you haven't made them better, they're moving into you just as bad as when you put them into prison. That's not what we want.